LingGuang is a brand new multimodal AI assistant launched in November 2025 by Ant Group, part of the same ecosystem as Alibaba. It's described as one of China's first all-in-one general-purpose AIs. More than text chat, it can generate code, tiny apps, 3D models, visuals, charts, even interactive tools, all from simple natural language prompts. From the day it launched, demand exploded. Over 1 million downloads in 4 days and over 2 million within 6. In some metrics, it outpaced earlier hits like ChatGPT. Even more striking, as of early December, users globally, mainly in China so far, had already created about 3.3 million Flash apps using LingGuang, small tools, mini programs, games, planners, and utilities, all generated from simple prompts. That kind of growth, from 0 to millions of users in days and millions of user-generated tools, is practically unheard of in the AI world. What makes LingGuang different? Why it's growing so fast? Multimodal and code-driven output. LingGuang isn't just another chatbot. It's built to output across multiple modalities: text, images, 3D models, charts, audio/video, interactive maps, even fully functional mini apps, all in response to a standard prompt. In short, you ask, and LingGuang builds. For example, you can ask it to build a calorie tracker app, a language quiz tool, or a custom interactive to-do list. In about 30 seconds, LingGuang spits out usable apps, no coding background needed. That democratizes software creation. Instead of needing developers, anyone can build tools, utilities, or even simple games. That's huge, and also explains the flood of user-created content accessibility plus low barrier to entry. Because it needs only a smartphone and natural language prompts, LingGuang lowers the barrier to entry for anyone. You don't need programming skills, design tools, or deep technical knowledge. Just describe what you want. In a way, it turns every user into a small-time developer. This not only encourages experimentation, but also spreads adoption fast. People who never touched coding before are suddenly building apps. That broad accessibility accelerates growth more than almost any other factor. Real demand meets real capability. The timing matters. AI interest worldwide is surging. People are curious, willing to try new tools, but most AIs until now delivered only limited functionality. Text, maybe image generation. LingGuang delivers useful output, real apps, real visuals, real interactivity. That usefulness increases word of mouth. It also means early users see real value immediately. The wow factor becomes practical productivity, which sustains interest and usage. Why some call it industry breaking. Because if LingGuang lives up to its promise, it changes what AI assistant means. Rather than just chat or content generation, this kind of AI becomes a universal creation engine. Non-technical users suddenly build apps and tools, shrinking the barrier between user and creator. Entire workflows, design mockups, tools, utilities could shift from manual to instant generation. Small businesses, freelancers, hobbyists could use AI to prototype products within minutes. The AI as tool concept becomes far more tangible, accessible, and widespread than text-only models have managed. If this shift spreads beyond one region, and if more platforms adopt similar capabilities, it could reshape how software is built, who builds it, and who benefits from it. What we still need to watch: risks, hurdles, and questions. A big explosion doesn't guarantee long-term success. Here are some potential issues and unknowns. Quality versus quantity. Millions of Flash apps doesn't mean they're good, safe, or useful. Spam, low-quality tools, buggy code that may flood the ecosystem. Scalability and infrastructure strain. Rapid growth can crash servers, slow performance, or degrade reliability, which early reports already flagged when LingGuang briefly suspended app-generating features due to overload. Moderation, security, misuse. An AI that builds apps and tools instantly could be misused for malware, scams, bad data, or unethical content. Monetization and sustainability. Will LingGuang, or Ant Group, find a sustainable business model? Free adoption is great, but building a viable long-term platform is harder. Global adoption and localization. LingGuang's current strength is in China. For worldwide impact, it needs localization, translation, compliance with regulations, privacy, content rules, etc. Competition and versioning. Other AI players and big firms, global or local, will try to build competing multimodal, vibe coding AIs. LingGuang needs ongoing innovation to stay ahead. What this means for the future of AI, and user and creator roles blur. With tools like LingGuang, more people become creators. You won't need a developer background to build apps. AI becomes a platform, not a toy, shifting from chatbots to full-blown productivity tools, databases, interactive media, etc. Democratization of tech, small businesses, freelancers, students suddenly get access to software building capabilities that once needed teams and money. Faster innovation cycles, prototypes, MVPs, internal tools can be built in minutes rather than weeks or months. Speed becomes the new advantage. Global AI race intensifies, with big players outside traditional Silicon Valley gaining ground. Innovation will accelerate, but so will competition. A wake-up call for the AI industry. LingGuang's explosion is more than a single app's success. It's a signal. A signal that the next wave of AI won't be just smarter chatbots. It will be multimodal, code-enabled, creation-oriented, universal tools, accessible to anyone, anywhere. If LingGuang delivers consistently, and if imitators follow, we may be looking at a shift that changes how software is built forever. This is a moment to pay attention, because the AI industry just got a new kind of disruption, and it might be the most powerful one yet.